Of course, that match was an instant classic.
But, Justine, which match of yours wasn't a classic?
Oh, you're way too kind, Robin. To point out that very real truth.
Were you nervous at all?
Me? Nervous? Of course not. I had that match on lock. In fact, I was always calm, cool, and collected from my first day in the ring to my 6th championship victory.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE.
Watching my first title win again?
After you talked it up so much on your podcast this week, how can I not?
Don't get me wrong, it's a fantastic match. I just figured you had it memorized by now.
Sure, but it's a tradition at this point. Visit my favorite aunt.
Only aunt?
Watch her most epic victories. And now also stress about what I have to live up to in my debut at Survivor Series tomorrow night. Why are you laughing?
Oh, nothing. Just that if I didn't know better, I'd say you were nervous, which is super hilarious, because I know that I didn't teach my favorite niece
Only niece.
to be nervous about getting in the ring and doing what she does best.
Yeah.
Especially not when she's been trained by one of the biggest legends in the business. If I'm being honest, there's really no comparison.
You really do manage to turn everything into a compliment about yourself, don't you?
Of course I do. I'm a 6-time women's champion. Would have been 10 if my career hadn't been cut short by injury.
I get it.
A main eventer and Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
Who had the top merch sales in the 2003 fiscal year.
Okay, you've made your point. I should get ready for tomorrow.
That's my girl.
As the mystery SmackDown competitor, shouldn't I have been shuttled in secretly or something? The whole golf cart with the black sheets get up?
Don't worry about it. No one knows who you are. Yet. No one knows who you are yet. Tom!
Justine! And LJ too? It's so good to see you both.
Same here, Tom.
Wait, do you even still go by LJ? Man, it was always a hoot and a half having you backstage when you were a kid, dressing up in Justine's gear, being her shadow, her little Justine. But suppose you're not 8 anymore, huh?
It's fine. But I am trying to get known on my own here.
I've heard. Good thing you're debuting tonight. The secret's pretty much out backstage. A few more hours and it'd be out to the entire WWE universe. You doing something here tonight too, Justine?
Nope, just here to support my niece's big moment.
Come on. Surely you'll find some way to steal the spotlight.
Molly.
Justine.
Wow, I've got a... I better go check on the, Yeah, I got no good reason, but I'm gonna leave now.
I heard you were working backstage these days.
Beats sitting at home, talking to the internet.
It's called a podcast, and it's very popular.
But I'm not here to resurrect old rivalries.
Would you really call it a rivalry if there's a clear conclusion and undisputed winner?
I was actually here to greet our newest WWE superstar, wish her luck,
She doesn't need luck.
and let her know that I'll be working with her to get her ready for her Survivor Series debut this evening. Is that all right?
No, that's great. I'm so excited to be here representing Team SmackDown.
Great. Get settled and then let's talk. Justine.
Please don't make things more difficult for me on my first day. Besides, you two were friends once.
Sorry, you're right. It's just... Well, you know what she did. It might be ancient history, and there's no reason for her to mess with you, but be careful with Molly, okay? I'm gonna go say hello to people. You all right?
I'm all right. I'm ready.
Yeah, you are. I love you, kid. You'll do great.
About to witness one of the most anticipated Survivor Series matches in years.
And one of the most anticipated debuts in years. This rookie superstar could be the second coming of her legendary Hall of Fame aunt, Justine.
Don't get your hopes up, Saxton. By the looks of it, I'd say this rookie's here to blaze her own trail.
Getting tossed around.
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement. Kick to the midsection.
She certainly has the confidence of her aunt. Looks like she's setting up for the Justine Jammer.
She's putting her own mark on an old classic.
Not if Charlotte Flair has anything to say about it.
You only have one chance to make a first impression, and this one might include a hurt ankle.
And Rhea's taking advantage. Riptide, covered by Ripley.
Rhea got her.
With the elimination, Team Raw now has the advantage.
What a letdown for the Blue Squad.
She definitely didn't expect to be out so early in this match. The top rope mishap and apparent ankle injury played a key role in that.
And it looks like Charlotte Flair is determined to add insult to injury.
Wait a minute. Hall of Famer Justine is here.
We haven't seen Justine in a WWE arena for over a decade.
One thing is clear, the WWE Universe is thrilled to see this venerated 6-time women's champion here tonight in any circumstance.
And it looks like Justine is just as thrilled to see them. Things might not have turned out how she wanted for her niece, but she's loving this crowd.
I'm just hoping that Justine can get her niece on the right track. After this debut, she certainly needs some guidance.
I can't say that was the debut we were hoping for.
I don't know what happened out there. I wanted to make a name for myself based on my own talent.
And you decided to do something showy.
I'm sorry.
You did. Remember, you're here because you're good. And you could be great. I wouldn't have any patience for Justine's.
Maybe you're right.
Of course I'm right. I'm a WWE legend.
Nope. They'll just
Great. You're worried about social media at a time like this?
You hear that, Pop?
What?
Oh, how is that ankle? Or more importantly, how's that ego?
Ankle's okay. Ego? That's another story.
You really went for it out there, huh? Didn't hold back?
I'm the niece of one of the most venerated WWE.
You need to take your time and not overthink this. But you're still learning, and regardless...
Believe me, I'm mad about it.
Nah, but one of the perks of having a...
Right.
Listen, I don't want to leave if you need to...
If anyone taught me how to be resilient,
That's my girl. I'll find you...
What was that about? I like to show off as much as the next person, but that...
sorry. I understand.
You grew up learning from one of the most talented WWE legends.
Is that for someone to win, someone else has to lose.
It is better to win, though.
Of course. Actually, speaking of winning, I have a few developments that Ruthless Digressions listeners will be thrilled to hear about.
Oh, care to share with those listeners or your co-host?
Like I told my niece at Survivor Series, patience, Robin, patience.
I know I didn't exactly get the best start, but I've got my head on straight now, and I'm...
That's great to hear.
What do you have for me tonight?
Now, here's something that's less great to hear. WWE management thinks that after everything that's happened, we should take a beat before we put the spotlight back on you.
Don't worry. I took your advice to heart.
Good, because you won't.
So,
Non-existent.
What can I do? I don't want to just sit and...
No one does. But this will...
How am I supposed to do that if...
I said I couldn't get you a match.
Pretty busy or pretty mad at...
Yeah,
We've met. I'm not...
Neither of you have to work with any...
You've actually got a match for me this week?
Actually, yes.
Wow, I wasn't expecting...
I should clarify. It's not on SmackDown.
A match is a match, and if it helps me win a little...
Winning the match would help you gain even...
Here is your winner, Kimberly Sky.
Of toxic attraction to punch.
100%, I'm there. Maybe I'll even add some more color to my ring gear for the occasion.
Awesome!
Here are your winners, Kimberly Sky.
You finally ready to face me, LJ?
I am. I'll ask Molly to send...
That's literally all I've been asking to do.
You know I'm not one for spoilers, but I have it on good authority that the next episode of WWE's main event is going to be can't miss. So don't miss it.
The main event where Justine's niece is looking to put her Survivor Series debut in the rearview mirror against up-and-coming superstar Ava Moreno.
I've seen Ava at the PC, and she's as determined to make it in WWE as anyone out there. She'll be looking to make quick work of her unseasoned opponent.
Come on, Corey. Give Ava's opponent a chance. Rumor has it she's been hustling to get much-needed ring reps, so I, for one, am looking forward to seeing what she can do.
Driven down. Referee in position. Too soon. Getting set up for something in the corner, and that definitely made solid impact.
A second.
Shoulders down, is it enough?
Quick kick out from her there. Too early for that. Oh, that'll rattle you. Able to capitalize on Ava's mistake.
Working the midsection there.
She's forced onto the defensive now.
She can withstand the punishment, though.
Loving blows.
Bam!
Hey, we're all getting free tickets to the gun show. Oh, and a stomp right to the back.
Or a pump handle. Pump handle coming. Pump handle suplex. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ava interrupts the attack.
She anticipated that one. Dominating shoulder tackle. Taking flight.
A splash. Everything's going against her now.
She has to rely on her instincts to turn things around.
Power slam. Things not going how she'd like.
At this stage of the match, they are clearly starting to feel the effects of this back and forth. Torturous knee.
All right, now she's looking to apply the pressure with this submission maneuver.
Unmitigated demonstration of power. The submission is locked in. Tap out coming.
It's
Tap
over.
out. Looks like she has other plans here.
I think she was just looking to soften her up.
Come on, you don't hit a WWE official.
It was clearly an accident, Corey.
But one that it looks like Ava is willing to take advantage of.
Drop toe hold onto the chair.
A chair, a down referee, and an opportunity. What's she gonna do?
Looks like both these women are ready to play dirty. She's going to use the chair.
Ava with a bit of a tribute to Eddie Guerrero. And now the referee thinks she used the chair. It's a disqualification.
It may not be the ending to this match we deserve, but it's the one we got.
I can't imagine either of these two women are terribly happy with the outcome.
I don't know, Cole. Looks like Ava might be. And at the end of the day, it's still a W for her.
Well, pretty pleased with it.
Of course you are. You cheat.
Pretty sure the ref saw you cheat.
But I didn't actually do...
You, of all people, should know it doesn't matter what actually happens.
Me of all people?
I told you I would make the W.
You planned this from the start.
Maybe not this exactly,
But Ava's right about that. It's the most buzzworthy
Yeah, a fair one this...
I'm not faulting you for it. but don't pretend.
In their last match, Ava Moreno and her opponent are facing off again in a no disqualification match and take care of their unfinished business.
I don't know about you, Cole, but I love that Ava will do anything to get the W. Should come in handy under these rules, or lack thereof.
Let's see if Ava's opponent can match Moreno's intensity without losing focus. You have to think she needs a strong result here to restore her confidence after taking a loss.
And Ava pays for leaving an opening. Shoulder tackle. Oh, man. Oh, my. Able to elude it. Elbow smash. Countered with a stiff headbutt. The fatigue is setting in for her.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
She avoids the attack completely.
And a well-executed move we just saw there. And she's really being knocked around here.
Nobody can match up with this woman when she's on a roll like this. Nobody.
Into the ring again. Oh my God, a steel chair.
Oh, I like this. She's getting a little creative with her offense.
Oh my gosh. That'll stop anybody.
Slam. And now she's got all her gears running.
She's unloading move after move.
Double leg step through. Uh-oh. You know what's coming next.
Legendary Scorpion. Remarkable power being shown here.
I'm not sure there's anything she can do here. She is trapped and in danger.
Byron, she can do this just like you've done your whole career. Tap out. There's absolutely no way she can break this hold, and she did. Oh, quite an effective counter. Shoulder tackle. Ava interrupts the attack.
Excellent opportunity for Moreno to shift the momentum.
That might be what gets Moreno out of jeopardy.
I wonder if she can withstand much more of this.
Yeah, she keeps getting cut down at the pass.
Ava's in real danger now.
Ava, defenseless here.
And finds a counter.
Now's her chance to get back into this match.
Bear hug. Squeezing the... Bear hug. Well-placed elbow. Will get you out of it.
That might be enough. Yes, it is.
Planted with a neck breaker. She's in. Hold on. She could be looking for a submission move here.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
Oh, nowhere to go. Nowhere to hide.
Sweeps the leg, and she's free.
Scouted it and fired back. Bear hug. Squeezing the breath out of the tap out. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Kimberly Scott.
My point. I'm better.
I guess you can keep up with me when I'm having a...
Ava's right on that point.
Of course.
Do you really think I have it out for you somehow?
Fine. I'll beat her on the next.
They'd actually like you to have the final.
On SmackDown?
Are you serious?
That's what I said.
Then I can't wait to beat her on...
Oh, calm down.
Just one thing. The show's...
For those of you who have been following Ava Moreno and her opponent's rivalry over on Main Event, you're in for a treat. They're here on SmackDown to settle the score.
And for those of you new to the rivalry, you're in for a treat too. These two haven't been in WWE very long, but they're already determined to crush each other.
Unfortunately, they won't have much crushing time as this is a 5-minute time limit match, so they better crush quickly.
X-Flex, man! Ooh!
Snapping the neck.
Headed to the top now.
Taking flight. Diving body splash.
Look at her grabbing the momentum here.
Yeah, she's riding roughshod over her. From the top.
Diving splash from the top. Incredible impact. Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit.
Here we go.
Big impact.
A helter-skelter attitude here, getting to the bottom and going back to the top again and again.
Discus punch. And now she's looking to go top rope.
Taking flight.
Was ready for that.
Taking a chance, and it didn't pay off at all.
Kick to the midsection, sunset flip.
Oh, into a powerbomb.
And now she's getting routed.
Yeah, now she has to turn this momentum around. Take off.
Oh, just completely off target there.
My goodness, that did not go as planned.
Might have been a bad plan to begin with. Oh, had that well scouted.
But she still has to do more to get this fully in her favor.
Gorilla press slam. Coming back in the ring.
Oh, targeting the stomach.
She's starting to tire a little.
This is where endurance becomes so important in the late stages of the match. Oh, here it comes!
Knee to the jaw.
Moreno's in the worst way now.
Kicking out in time.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
A bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them.
Trapped and nowhere to go.
Except for maybe the emergency room or the locker room. This is going to be bad.
Not sure why, but she releases the hold.
Well, I think she sensed her opponent was about to break free.
The cover. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Kimberly Sky.
I've always said, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. And did you see the finish of that match? What a victory! In fact, it's a day of victories for this whole family. Not only did my niece triumph in her first match on SmackDown, it's finally time for that big announcement I've been teasing. As you know, I recently appeared at Survivor Series, and it seemed that impromptu moment scratched an itch that the WWE Universe didn't even know they had. After some talks with corporate, we've come to an arrangement, and starting next episode, Ruthless Digressions will be an official WWE podcast. It'll be all the same content you love, just with a little more WWE oomph behind it, including a brand new studio set so we can record video for all our exclusive interviews. Move over, Broken Skull Sessions and Steve Austin. There's a new podcast host in town, and it's me.